as a person who works for the school system, how do you think this whole quarantine and coronavirus is going to affect our education system and in your special ed field?
In my special ed field, the only thing that is going to really affect the kids is the time spent around everybody and then the time that they have learning things, because the more that they're there, the more that they retain. So the breaks in time like this will really affect their education. Far as me myself, I will be just wanting to make sure that I am getting still paid, which we don't know for sure for this month yet. So
Okay, so how about the school system itself? Are you guys doing online stuff like colleges are, or are you just not having anything to do with school and just giving it a free semester?
me personally, I have no control over it. The teacher I work for, she has sent out packets for the kids that the parents have requested to. We're the ones who have requested. Some of the kids have computers, but some of them don't. But nothing is being regulated far as grade wise, and they can't really do that because in the rural area that we're in, we have a lot of kids who are in the country, and so they cannot get internet access very well. So if they don't have internet access, they cannot keep up with any kind of structured schooling that they might have online. So it wouldn't be necessarily fair to one kid getting services and another kid not getting services.
Now, are a lot of kids getting homeschooled while this whole thing is happening?
I've heard that some of them are. There are, especially some of the kids that have teachers for moms or dads. They have been a little bit more structured in what they're doing with their kids. But I've also heard of other people that have went ahead and signed up their kids for homeschooling.
What is one thing you worry about during this whole thing, and was one thing you can look forward to?
Well, I think the one thing I worry about is mostly the economy, how it's going to really affect the economy, and just the structure in itself of how everything is done. And the thing I'm looking forward to is probably just more of people actually getting together again and being able to go and visit family and having that time with them.
So, would you say if this whole thing ended today, do you think our economy is going to be well off, or do you think we're still going to have some struggles?
Oh, there's still going to be struggles because especially some of the smaller businesses are not going to be able to make that jump. And I know that there's a lot of loan opportunity now that the government's trying to help them with, but there's still the red tape involved of trying to get through that and trying to make it through the time it takes to get that money too. So
Do you miss all your friends?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you miss like being at school at all, or is this like a pleasure for you?
In the middle.
In the middle, what do you miss most about being at school and being like a part of society?
Reading.
You can read at home though.
Okay, then math.
You miss math? You miss doing math? All right, what's something you don't miss at all?
Social studies. Wait, no. BizTown.
What's BizTown?
It's a place where kids can go to have to be like an adult for a day.
Oh, really? It's kind of like a job shadow? All right. So, if you could restart this semester without the coronavirus, would you prefer it that way, or would you want it to stay the same?
Not stay the same.
All right. So, you like that this happened without like all like the deaths and stuff, but you like that society is getting over this?
No, I meant that I wanted it to go back to the way it was.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So do I. But so last question: what is something you've been doing to keep yourself busy at home?
Unpacking, trying to get Alucard out of my room, watching TV, and playing Legos.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you, Cedric. Once this whole coronavirus started, as a pit boss at Prairie Meadows, how has this whole thing affected your work and your whole lifestyle?
Well, it affected my work. They shut down the whole casino. Due to that, obviously, it's with close contact in that environment was a good thing. With the cash that you handle, the chips, close contact to people sitting right next to each other. So, as far as I know, they're closed until at least the end of the month, and then they're going to evaluate it at that point.
And are you still getting paid through, or did you just get laid off?
Now they're paying me through May 2nd as of right now.
Do you think that will change?
Benefits, they're saying so.
Do you think that will change if this whole thing continues longer than what it's expected?
Well, I think at some point it's going to have to. I think they said they would evaluate it on a 2 weeks by 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks they reevaluate it. But I really see that people start being able to come back by, I would say, sometime in the first part of May. They're going to try to open things back up.
Now, are you able to do anything from home for your company, or are you just pretty much have a paid vacation right now?
It's pretty much I'm here at home. There's nothing really at Prairie Meadows to do. I mean, they're not doing any type of horse racing or sports betting's out, all that kind of stuff. So unless they call me in to clean or something like that, I don't really see us doing anything until we open back up. So,
what are some things you've been doing to keep busy during these depressing times?
Well, we've starting to remodel our back room downstairs. Tore out everything so far, and we put a patio door in the back room. We've done a lot of landscaping and work out in the yard. So keeping busy with that.
Have you been enjoying this time off, or are you starting to go a little crazy from just being cooped up?
I'm not really cooped up. I mean, we have a huge backyard, so we've been spending a lot of time outside. We did get poison ivy, which kind of sucked for a couple weeks to get rid of it. We cut a tree down that had poison ivy on it. But as far as enjoying it, yeah, there's always that thing in the back of your head that you're not going to go back to work. At some point they're going to stop paying you. So there's that kind of thing in your back of your head. But overall, just take it day by day type of thing.
Gotcha. Thank you.